Oh my gosh. 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 Thank you, sir. Alrighty. I know. I'm sorry I post this at such hours that probably aren't very convenient for you on the West Coast. I should maybe get... Oh, it's just hard. I don't know. Maybe I'd do them, some of them a little later. But then it meant... I don't know. I don't know what's best. Can't win them all, I guess. Alright, guys. Good luck. We have a 23 Bowman Jumbo case. I let my wife pick the case. So... hopefully she did good for you. Gosh, what's great about these is the autos are backwards, so you know where they're at. You know where they're at. McDonald's boxes. These things used to be so cheap, so easy to get. Now it's like, No, not the case anymore. It's a little more money. Little bit more money. Remember how much? Oh man, it's also a throwback too because we have the stickers on it. These little guys. Remember how much like people would pay for Arizona in this? Now they're like I don't know, I forget if it's like the 8th most expensive team, something like that. But you could still, even outside of Drew Jones, you get Corbin Carroll stuff. Remember these stickers used to indicate, like, if they were from, like, the same case, you could kind of tell. It was like, oh, there's that 9.7. That one has a 9.8 on it. That used to be a thing. That was a good way to tell if they were from the same case. But they don't do that anymore. Not a thing. All right, guys. Good luck. 23 Bowman Jumbo case. Thanks for the fill. There's a couple new names here. Wow. Yeah. Maybe we can get some hobby going too. Chase some orange. Couple new names in here too. So just so you know, usually I put my posts up at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and depending on how crazy my life is that day, I try to break in the afternoon, but I will indicate if I know it's not happening. So, like tonight, I knew there was no way I was going to do it this afternoon. So I was with my son, but that's okay. Sometimes it's in the day, sometimes it's at night. Either way, hopefully we all have a good time. Well, good evening, sir. I conned you into the Cardinals again, huh? Chasing some Gorman rookie autos. We got that orange one, I don't know, a while ago. Some of these teams, yeah, I mean, Baltimore was probably the toughest team to price in this. I see a lot of people, anyone that runs this still has them priced pretty high. You know, there are holiday hits. There's Gorman right there. Just so you guys know, the spotlights are not as rare in this. It is pretty common to see them. They didn't become rare until, would that have been this year? I think it was this year. The Brew Crew. There's our first auto. Looks like a Padre. Norwellian Cedeno. with the base. All about that base, about that base, about that base, about that base. Austin Charles. The Brew Crew. We're chasing like Jay Savina, Matt Wood, I think. Ooh, I think I need the thicker top loaders for these. I do. 59 points coming up. 59. This is the last, like, hurrah where 59 points were necessary for auto and color. Was like the 23 sets. Show me some reds. Oh, a Vegas bar, man. Somebody, we'll have to give him some commentary. Someone's going to have to do some text commentary for our friend over here. Just bragging it up because he's in a Vegas bar. That's okay, though. I hope he's having fun. I hope everyone's having fun, right? Wallendall. Fun product indeed. If I have another case of this. I do have one more case of this. After that, I don't know how many I'm going to rip. We'll just have to see. Prices keep going up. I actually could have bought these cases for... If I would have bought these cases like 3 days earlier, I probably would have got them each closer to $300 to $500 less than I paid. That's how much they've jumped up. And actually, a lot of baseball is going up in price. So you may notice some pricing is a little different than before, and I can't help it. Zach Geloff, the Blue Shimmer 150. Geloff is non-auto in this, but he's auto only in 23 chrome. I'm going to just try to get as much variety going as I can. It's just going to be whatever I can find, whatever makes sense. We'll still do 24 draft. I can do this again. I can do 20. I'm going to have 24 Bowman going soon, too. I'm looking at 22 draft. I know a guy that has it, but I don't know if it's worth grabbing. What do we got here? This is a rookie. Rookie refractor, Pittsburgh. LP, Paguero. Lava, Paguero. Man, I was so high on this guy. Just never did it, man. Lava, Paguero. I guess he's still kind of around. 21 draft, man. I'm telling you, 21 draft, the only thing will happen is you post it. You'll snag the Tigers. Someone will snag the Red Sox, and someone will snag Arizona and a few others, maybe Seattle. And the rest will see it. Remember Vaccaro? What's interesting is trying to find, like... I wanted to get 24 chrome going again. And it's like... the price... Any time I see it available, I just don't want to spend for it. It doesn't make sense. Or sense, right, Mr. Young? I know you enjoy my trolling game. I see you on the sidelines. I'm not in sports card nonsense anymore. I couldn't handle it, so I'm not in there anymore. I should make a comeback, though, just to fuck with people. Because I do enjoy it. And I laugh at myself. I got football stuff still. Probably do another football break soon. The last couple weeks have just been super weird with just life. Life happens, right? Kids. Sons and Scouts doing the Pinewood Derby race next week. My wife's like, you got to finish this car. I'm like, come on. We got this. Aqua, Matt McLean, 125. Sights on September. So I've been polishing the nails for his wheels for that. He's in kindergarten. He doesn't know what that means, you know. I'm trying to explain friction and stuff like that. He's just like, I want to play with the car. Baby Cunha. Luis Angel Tejas. Back when he was a Tejas Ranger. Not anymore. He is a Metropolitan. All right. Good luck. Look at the stack. And then the last auto, this is box number 1. Spencer Jones. I look at this checklist. Cam Collier's another big name. You look at this checklist, it's like, oh my goodness. It's so deep. And some of the sleepers from before are like priced up now quite a bit. Like Cleveland's a good example. Cleveland is a very good example of that. Cincy's fun. They have a lot of chases. There's my guy, Clifford. Romero, Mercedes, Vaquero. Yeah. Well, no, you gotta spread it a little bit. Not too much. You do too much in the back and then it lifts up because it's like, it's cut, you know. It's got to be 5 ounces. I remember when I did it with my dad when we built them. We put muzzleloader bullets in. So my pops, let's do this. Let's do the auto like this. Refractor. Wait a minute. Oh, atomic. Is this Vaughn Brown? It is Vaughn Brown. Remember atomic autos? Too bad it's Vaughn Brown. Randall, I'm sure I remember you were chasing him. San Fran, Daryl. That's you, buddy. Oh, we're missing our thing there. I gotta go get it. So we got the, I got the weights in from Amazon today. And I remember thinking, like, when I was a kid in Scouts, obviously no internet or anything to buy the weights. You know, we'd have to go to like find a hobby store for like paint, everything. Also, my son's in kindergarten. I was like, when I was in kindergarten, I don't think we did the Pinewood Derby. I thought it was like a little older, but maybe we did. I don't know. It was so many moons ago. Yeah, if you guys have any like pointers, fire them at me, man. It's my first time doing the Pinewood Derby as a dad, which is cool. Enjoying it. So that'll be next Tuesday. It's like Tuesdays is his Scouts night, so like if I do breaks on Tuesday, I really hope I get them filled and ran before we go to Scouts. Because if not, then I can't like do it until later at night. Let's put that one there. We'll take a look at that. Good luck, guys. We want something big. There's so many big names. Such good hit potential here. I remember even when we were breaking this on the reg, thinking like, man, this is deep. But we didn't like really realize how good it was. You don't know what you got till it's gone. That is a Giloff. It's a blue shimmer. Looks like another refractor here. Where are the teams? Second baseman Eduardo Julian, Minnesota. That was a mini Minnesota team. Who got the Twinkies off the mini? Mr. Shorts. I want to call them jorts. We got to get our jorts on. I don't know. I got to jog my memory. I got to look at depth chart. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like a little light blue paper I missed here. Look at this. Missed a sky blue paper in here. Who was it? Simeon Woods Richardson. Boy, that twin spot was really cooking there. We didn't realize how good it was. But I got to see, like, I don't know if Julian, if he's a starter with the Twins right now or what his deal is. I have to look into that. I've got the old fantasy draft on Thursday. Your boy's not as prepared. I'm prepared for all the prospects and those, like, rookie drafts and stuff. But when it comes to, like, actual, like, redraft stuff, not as much right now. Oh, is that another Pirate auto? We're just going to look. Man, really? Najigba. This is JSN's brother, right? Cannon Smith Najigba. Pittsburgh, another mini squadron. I don't think this guy's even playing anymore. Nick Hiltgen on fire. Man, you guys want to see some fire. Check this out. Look what came back today. Speaking of Nick Hiltgen, look at this. Look at her in the element. There she is. So, Nick is got a few offers for that one already. He has not accepted any offers, though. So, if you're in the market for a red Cam Smith PSA 10, anybody want to help Mr. Wallendahl out there? I think you're right, Nick. He's a decent player. As far as fantasy goes, like, who knows? Simone Juan, he's been playing for the Mets at spring training. Ariel Almonte, I remember chasing him a little bit. That was like one of my cheap buys that didn't really pan out. So Paguero's really killing it, huh? Is what you're saying? Is he better than Smith Najigba? I'm just excited that I finally get a chance to break out the 59-point top loaders. I have so many of them. Money Mike. Gabriel Martinez. So we hit the superfractor of Roman Anthony out of this, and it was off of a mini spot. And at the time, Toronto cost more than Boston. And the mini had... Nice, well, you get some Eric Browns here. The mini had Toronto as number 1 and Boston as number 2. And that's how the cookie crumbled. Oh, I didn't win the mini. I got second. Oh, I got an $18,000 card, which is worth more than that. I know it sold for a lot more. Junior Caminero. Because he was the guy. He was a chase early on, was Gabriel Martinez. That died. There's Roman. Logan Wagner. Moises Ballesteros. 220 out of 250 for the Cubbies. Money Mike. Tamar. Eric Brown Jr. was decent in this. He was like he's a non-auto guy. I don't think he ever had autos then. Moises Ballesteros. Cubbies. Noah. I know a guy. I feel like the Anthony base card's probably like $10-15 alone. Junior, probably similar. Similac. Refractors are out of $4.99. The base refractors, the non-auto stuff. Ain't that a kick in the groin, huh? Arroyo. That guy's moved up a bit too, huh? Seattle is deep in this. Gabby G is not the same, though. Nobody's really looking for him. But Laz and Arroyo, they want them. We pulled a Laz True Orange before out of a hobby case. I was also like second place off of a mini. Pink paper, Khalil Watson. Where the fuck have you been? Khalil, not the real deal. Watson. Cleveland Guardian legend now. I guess he's still with them. I wonder if he's hitting a whopping 0 too. Really glad that we have a guy named Hugh Janus in here too. That's a good name. I think that's his real name. Mine, just like mine's Chet Steadman. As you all know. Gabby G. We used to get excited for his shit. No. Justin Crawford. Get excited for him. Ellie. We like him. Smelly Ellie. Let's check out the next auto. Be a good one. Oh, it's gold. Stay golden, Pony Boy. It's a bat, so it's not Roman. Oh, this guy. Okay. Samuel De La Rosa. Well, Randy. Is he also hitting 0 this spring? Is he in the league anymore? There's probably a market for him somewhere. True gold, and we wasted on that guy. That's the one, Samuel De La Rosa. Or as he likes to sign it, Sammy with an I. The only thing that would have made that better is if he dotted the I with a heart and wrote KIT TTYL SMD in your yearbook. All right, Daryl. Ooh, we like these colors. Let's just look at it. Why the F not? Oh, it's not him. This son of a bitch. Forgot about this guy. Man, we're getting zapped hard right now. Josh in the hood. Congrats, Mariners. You're on the board, I guess. Josh, number 1 in the hood, G. My name is Sheikh Zula, the Mike Ruler, the old schooler. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, number 1 in Josh Hood, G. If you watched Aqua Teen, I respect you. If you didn't, that's okay, too. Xavier Isaac. Jackson. Beltray. Frias. James. Jorge Yanquil. Hayuli. Brock Jones. Arroyo. Adley. Oh, yeah, man. I'm telling you, they're going to be expensive. That's going to be 25 Bowman, I would imagine. Nice, man. Spencer Jones. Any of Spencer Jones autos is a big hit right now. Look at how much Lombard stuff has shot up. In the last week, it's like over 50%. Probably not much research needed. Aaron Judge, 125. They sneak some of that paper there. Hey, we'll take any kind of gold autos, even if it's Samuel De La Rosa. SDLR. No way, really? Whew. Finger blasters. Lombard. Do you see how much this stuff's going up? I sold a Lombard first auto to one of you guys. You guys, whoever bought it, I forgot. Maybe it was Hilton. I think it was. Doing all right with that. Doing all right. My name is Sheikh Zula, the Mike Ruler. I'm going to have more 24 Bowman as well. We'll do that. Man, I don't know if I can do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have it tomorrow. Hate to post something if I don't have it in hand because the post office has been so reliable at getting things to us quickly. DePaula, Drew Jones, Nelson Rada. Lumbar. Let's see. Lombard Buckter. The timing and structure. Did you hear? Lombard Buckter. Daily buck short. Lombard Buckter. Thanks, Schaff. Why didn't you buy in on this one? You got beat by Galuch. Purple Nurple. Be the ball. Be the ball. Don't think it's the one. It's not the one. That's not the sock that we want. Brandon Walter, you son of a bitch. Brandon Walter, you can suck. Brandon Walter, go to... Was who released? De La Rosa? Dude, I'm gonna venture a guess that, yeah. Isn't that what sucks about this? You have a lot of teams just carrying this product. You have a lot of teams carrying this product, and then it's just like, we're gonna bless this case with a gold auto. Like, sweet. It's like, we're gonna give it to the $40? $35 team that has no real chases outside of maybe a Nolan Gorman rookie. There has to be. We're only on box 3, guys. We're only on box 3. Glider Figueroa. Another name that I was like, this is a decent sleeper. Sleepers are hilarious. And they're still sleeping. That's the thing about the sleepers. They are still asleep. They need to wake the fuck up. Myro Shandrick, Martinez, Luis Lada. They did sneak some good autos in here, though, that are non-first, like Kumar, Holiday. There's a Riley Green. I think Colas has an auto in here, too. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, the Brandon Walter is a dick. Ryan Clifford he went deep the other day. Brett Beatty's been playing great, too. So everyone's getting all excited about him. Like, he might be the starting second baseman for the Mets. I'm like, I don't know, man. That guy can't play defense, but they got options. What's this? Looks like it looks like a Hassan Dominguez. Very nice. How much? 16 of 50. Yankees on the board. I'm sorry, Samuel De La Rosa. We're gonna bump ya. We gotta bump ya for Mr. Dominguez. Jason. Yes, on. Bowman Scouts Top 100 Jason Dominguez Gold. And he will go to Mr. Seifert. Mr. Seifert, we live another day, sir. Oh, De La Rosa signed with the... he's going to be good now. Is that red? Seeing red. No, it's not. I am an idiot. It's a fuchsia. Colorblind. Doctor says I need a backiotomy. Samuel Zavala, 199. The Daddios. Angel Genoa. You know what I mean. Chip Tidio. I'll be getting packages out tomorrow. These will not be part of the package. I'm not that quick. But I got a lot of stuff packed up earlier today. So we'll get that out tomorrow. I wasn't expecting to have to get these bigger top loaders, the 60 pointers. Mr. Gable, there's a place near me. There's a trailer park in our town called Gable Park. So I always think of that when I see your name. I always want to call you Thomas Gable Park. I'm like, he won't get that reference. But now you will. Gable Park. It's a little trailer park. There's one not far from us called Pheasant Ridge. I said to my wife before, we were like going for a walk, and we walked through that area, and I'm like, these double wides, man, they look pretty cozy. She told me how it works with trailers, that like you don't actually own them or the land, you're essentially just paying like double rent. I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. Maybe one day I'll get there. I don't know. Wait, is Gable Park? Oh, no. You know what? I have to double check. That might actually be like a Section 8 area. I think that's what it is. So it's not white trash. Well, yeah, it is. It's Zabiizy. I have to double check. I think, no, I'm mistaken. I think it's more like the Section 8 housing is Gable Park. So, sorry if I got your hopes up. It's not a trailer park. All right, this is box. Speaking of trailer parks, we're on box number 4. Box number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the number 9? No, that's the number 4. Yellow. I looked at in like fantasy baseball on Yahoo, it has Oakland. It just says ATH, so they're just Ath. The Ath. Joffrey Solano, 125. Athletic. Mathletes over here. Josue De Pala. I know his non-auto super is definitely been pulled. I got to prep it. And then the guy sold it through Golden, and they screwed him. What a surprise. Don't sell big cards through Golden, I guess. Just find really rich guys. Let's do it this way. Detroit, Jace Young. Oh. Abel Bastidas, $2.99. Jace Young does also have autos in this non-firsts. Non-first, what's up, Mr. Noah? I know a guy. No, who'd you grab? The Cubs. The Cubbies. Chasing some Rojas and Ben Brown, Jackson Ferris, Ballesteros, and we used to be chasing Matt Mervis, but not so much. Matt Mervis is now a Tampa Bay Ray. So he'll probably do great there. He'll probably get like 40 home runs and hit like 198. He's going to be like the modern day Chris Davis. They're like, oh, this guy hits so many home runs, but he strikes out like 240 times. Mash Mervis. Mash Mervis. Kyle Walter was high on him too going into this release, and then he got called up like while this release was happening. People cashed in. Laz, Julian, I think that's Gutierrez. Yes, it is. Joshua Baez. Joshua. That's true. 175. I mean, that was the whole thing with Pete Alonso. The Mets weren't going to give him a ton of years because they didn't want to see Chris Davis 2.0 happen. What do we got? Tejas. Gosh, my goodness. Tommy Specht. This is definitely a 23 case for sure. These are definitely the names that used to come out and haunt us. Tommy put some respect in our names. We need to do better. I mean, the Dominguez is cool. The Julian's not bad. But outside of that, hey, at least Spotlight. I wish those were more rare in this too. Those Baltimore teams were kind of exciting though back when Davis was playing there and Adam Jones in center. They had some fun teams. Brian Roberts just never had pitching. Christian Hernandez refractor. Get hyped, Noah. Christian Hernandez. I know how much you're chasing him these days. Ellie Mejia. Ellie of the Cross. See her. Rainer Arias. He would not be in this, though. Rainer is in Chrome. Is it 22 Chrome or 23 Chrome? Yes. You're chasing... Well, you got your Vaughn Brown there, but you're chasing Kyle Harrison in this. Well, Spotlight in 23 Bowman was like a dime a dozen. But then, like, now it's, like, super tough. Hope that's good, right? Yeah, Arias was 23 Chrome. Luis Garcia. I remember the Yoshida rookies in this. The paper rookies, the numbered ones, like, they were huge at the time. Able to just, like, turn that into very quick couple dollars. And that's why people were buying Boston at the time, was to get his stuff. Hope to get, like, some of his numbered paper. Because that was all he had, was paper. Little did they know. Little did they know. Spencer Jones. Old Spency Wency. Carson Wentz. Acuna. Cubbies. Ballesteros. Nice. A little blue crater out of 150 for you there. Noah. All right. We're going to say we're turning the corner now. Second half is going to heat up. Or it may not. I'm going to keep a positive outlook, though, and say it will. Well, that's what's great about, like, new releases, too. I mean, you can just, like, you can really cash in, or you could, like, really F up. It's, like, because at the release, if you pulled, like, Roman Anthony stuff, you're like, got this Red Sox. Like, probably not as, like, I'm sure people, like, if you go back and look at, like, the prices people got for his stuff at release, probably thought, like, they did really good. And then it's just like, ooh, should have held that one. But some of these guys, we can, like, kind of find, like, some dips. There's always dips. Junior had dips. He's spiking again. You know, Anthony had some dips, too. He's definitely spiked. Stasio had a few dips, spiking again. Everybody does. James Outman. Wow. Yeah, he kind of he fell off the face of the earth. Let's just look. Come on. Mesa. Purple Nurple. Another guy that used to always come out. Here he is again. Wow, the Tommy Speck, Andres Mesa, they still continue to come out, huh? They sure do. They sure do. De Pala. Oops. Yep. Well, the same thing happened with in draft pulling Christian Campbell. People weren't like excited. It was just like just wasn't it was kind of an afterthought. So I do understand why people like buy like lots like that. Like if people are like unloading a bunch of autos and it's just like the cheap ones, I totally get why people are just like dropping money to just hold it, grab it, hold it, hope one of them turns into one of those guys. It's fun to watch too, to track some of these guys. Yafri Solano. I don't know if he's working at Arby's or not. If he is, maybe Tommy Speck is his manager. Or maybe he's Tommy Speck's manager. I'm not sure. I don't want to jump to conclusions here. But it's possible. Just got to keep an eye out on the folks that hang out behind the dumpsters there. Yeah, they did. Brito. Which one's, one of them is with Cleveland, or went to Cleveland. There's Brito and Jorge. Or is it George? George W. Strategery. Lockbox. That's a good card. I'm calling it. That's a good auto. I didn't see it at all. I'm just trying to have a positive outlook here and say that's going to be a good one. And we're going to be like, all right, we're back, baby. We shall see how right and or wrong I am. No in between. Someone's going to see this card and be like, wow, that's why I bought into this break. It's base. Damn. Maybe it was the other one. Manuel Beltre. Fazio. We got Fazio and Stasios. W. Strategery. Lockbox. Jim. Bought a Collier the other day. I bought one. I hope it was worth it. Hope he's worth it. We have got to get that son of a bitch. Steady Teddy. Yeah. Was it a W or was it his dad? Who got the I think it was W. Who throws a shoe? Honestly, Lionel Richie James. That is why he bought the Jays. That's right, buddy. Isaac Mervis. Benny. And Isaac's stuff keeps creeping up again, too. Colby Thomas, Jorge. All right. W. Be good to us. Cubs again. Let's just do it this way. Refractor. Dernici, $4.99. My goodness. One of the best signatures in the game. Dernici Valdez, 478 out of 499. So proud of him, though. He learned how to write on these cards. They're like, do you know how to write? And he's like, no, I do not. So, well, today is your lucky day, sir. You're going to start writing. And he did. He did a great job. Penmanship through the roof. Mr. Valdez. Noah is cooking with Dernici Valdez. He was super young in this product. I guess he can probably still be a wait and see. I'm not sure. It's funny you say that, though, Nick, because I was like, when I saw the checklist for this, I was like, oh, cool, Beltre's got all those. Like, when it first came out, I was like, oh, that could be a nice chase. Because he was in 22 Chrome, not auto. So it was like, oh, all right, cool. Because the Mets also have Alex Ramirez autos in this. And the Mets, like, they DFA'd him but brought him back this offseason. He's been getting some reps in the spring, but I don't know. I mean, he's super fast. He's very quick, but, you know, he's got to get on base. Kumar, White Castle, and is this Peraza? Oswaldo Peraza. Rookie card. It's so funny when you look back at like some of the guys that you chase and you're like, man, thank God I sold them when I did. Or you're like, damn, I still got some of that. Happens to the best of us. All right, guys, we got 3 more boxes. We need big hitties. Big old hitties. Some of y'all are like, why did I do this? I think I just got a charge back. I think someone just hit me up for one. I get so excited to see a not a new product, but a product we don't break all the time, and then we get punched in the balls with some of it. And we remember, oh, that's right, that happens a lot with these older things. Brett Beatty. Smelly Ellie. Be good. Let's just look at it. Abreu Gold Shimmer. Wilyer Abreu, the one that got away. Getting a lot of gold in here. Gold Shimmer Abreu. We'll cover up Lover Peguero. Let's face it, nobody wants him anymore. That was another one of my, like, off-season buys. Like, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that. Or he was someone I considered as one year. I forgot that Abreu was in this. I mean, he was in the running for Rookie of the Year last year. He was a candidate. It's another name I just completely forgot was in this. Makes that Houston spot a little more interesting. Houston spot's interesting for former Astros. Clifford and Abreu. Brett Beatty. Jackson. Chideo. Chip Chideo. I'm really excited about the Josh Hood. So much so that I'm going to cover him up. I can't look at him anymore. He's just mocking me right now. Another purple wave in there. So we got true gold, a gold insert, and a gold wave. Or gold shimmer, like that. The wave has a different pattern. That means now I got 3 different reds. Angels, Caden Dana, nice. Base, there you go, Joey. Angels checklist is interesting, too. I'll take Caden Dana. For the pitcher whisperer himself, Mr. Joseph Lai. Joey. Don't cry, it's Joey Lai. What a guy. I liked him. Prosa. I did get some, I have some loose boxes en route as well. So we can do some, like, bullshit tiers. Hard to do tiers when you don't have the loose stuff. Yay! Something of him. Purple Lava. Anthony. Purple Wave. Maybe that means we're going to get a blue auto of his, because we got a Purple Wave Ballesteros that was followed up with a Blue Crater auto. What do we say? What do you say? 163 out of 250? I don't know. That's probably helps you get your money back a little bit. Drop that much money, you want to get at least something. Let's see. Acuna again. Who could it be now? Refractor. It's a Red Sox. Yeah. That's it. That's the guy. We wanted him. Right? That's the guy, right? Finally. Jeez Louise. Roman. We knew it was coming, right? We got the old Purple Wave was like, let us know, like, hey, Roman is coming. He is here. It is real. Just remember, my wife picked that case, not me. You could send her a thank you note. I only thought it because the Ballesteros was there. I didn't think it was going to be right there in the same pack. Yoga. But man, he was all over that too. It is funny how you're like, I know someone's going to jump on him right away. Who's it going to be? Pretty awesome. I'll say this much too. As much of this that I broke, I rarely hit his autos outside of the super. So that, I was talking to somebody earlier today and saying like his refractor gem is like probably 900 or so right now. I think it might be a little, Chris, you probably know because you have a bunch of his stuff still. You're probably tracking his stuff. Gavin Cross, terrible at baseball. Gavin Cross is so bad that I'm in a 30-man dynasty league, and we have 12 prospect spots, and I cut him. I dropped him from my prospect spot, and nobody's picked him up since. Yeah, they are. It happens. So, maybe there's another one. I'm glad that we got a Dominguez out of it, too. That's kind of cool. The Abreu is, like, kind of, like, just more surprising. No. Nothing. Nothing to... Bob, you still have to go to work tomorrow. How about that? I didn't get anything for your retirement fund. I don't know. I haven't been tracking him because I dropped him from my team. He's just older too, right? Like he's like kind of at shit or get off the pot time. Like they may call him up and then it's just gonna be that. Like If he doesn't, like, perform quick enough to be like, later, have fun being a quad A player. Or he could just be like, watch this. Kill it. We're going to do it, Bob. We're going to get you something. Bob's pretty due, I think. Quero. Alright, yeah, we did. I thought we did all the autos in this one. I couldn't remember. Spency Jonesy. Max Muncy, $1.99. Old Spency Wency. That's what his mom calls him, I think. Colson. Gunner. Yeah, that's the problem. He's just like... Same thing with 22 draft. It was like... I said, I got off... I was talking, I was like, I have a case of this, of 22 draft. I was like, no, think about that. And like, before I buy a case, I'll like, kind of like preemptively price out, like how I would do a break. And I was looking at that, and I was like, oh gosh. Some of those teams are just like not, because obviously you have Holiday. All right, we have 2 more boxes, by the way. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, Kansas City, nobody's can't price them much. You can't price them up. You got to drop their price. National, you can't price them up because Elijah Green has just not been the same. But we were chasing him. People were chasing him hard. Like, who knows though? I don't know. When do you like write some of these guys off? When do you say, screw it, I'm going to spec ad the hell out of them and hope something happens? I don't know. All right, we said Bob is due. Who else is due? Everyone's due. I will say the case has definitely gotten better. Should we just do it? Do it again? Dodgers? Bob, remember we said you're due? Are you due? Jeez, Bob. I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. It's just kind of happening. Look at that, Bob. We said you were due. Like, since the last box. Bobby boy. Bob. I got a meeting with the Bobs. Lombard. Look at these 2 refractors. All right, let me think. Who else is due? I got to look up my list. Stasio is due for sure. Chris Stasio. That is a refractor, my man. Look. Take a look. 46 out of 499. Nice signature. It looks pretty decent, too. Actually, I want to look at this one, too. Very nice. How much? Taking a gander. That's your guy, man. I had to make sure you were in this. Texted Bob. I was like, the post is live. Stasio's due. Oh, this corner sucks. Hopefully it's nothing good in a sense. Cleveland. The corner's a little jacked. Diane Frihas. I like him a lot. If I was buying into this break, I would have probably been chasing him. But I'm not buying into the break. And that's Bob's team. You just wondered, like, you always wonder, too, with Dodgers prospects, like, where are they going to... Is there going to be room for them? Do they get dealt? You know, because they kind of have that luxury. They'd be like, damn, we lost an arm. We need a pitcher at the deadline. Oh, fuck it. Just trade to Paula. I mean, they probably don't want to, though. Joey, if you're listening, we got a Caden Dana up there for you. I'm assuming he pronounces it Dana, or it could be Dana, or Dana. Could be Dana Montana. Yohangel Aponte, $1.99. Smelly Ellie. That's weird. Simone Juan. He's Juan, heck of a guy. Corbin Carroll. Genoa. Martinez. Myro Chandrick. I think that's how you pronounce it. Great name. I might legally... one more. Yeah, Genoa's good. He's a top 100 guy. I think, right? Didn't he get into the top 100? Galucci. Hey. Galucci. You buying those Hearst potato chips, man? Or the pretzels? Sourdough, the pub specials? My goodness, those things are to die for. All right. Well, Hunter Green. Houston again. Houston, we have a speckle. Wow. Andrew M.F. Taylor. Galucci. He's like, fuck that card. That's your chase, right? Mr. Taylor? Andrew the Toolman Taylor? No? Green paper. Brady House. Natnals. Nat's killing it. The $15 spot down there. Mr. Gable said, screw it. Let's just add a few Nats. Come on, Tony. You're better than that. Hector. Charles Manson. Julian. Ricardo, Mason Wynn, Drew Jones, Osorio, Jefferson Rojas, Laz, bought Seattle, McDonald, oof, come on, McDonald and Stasio, the other two really, really big teams, because a couple of the big teams really did hit. Say the 300 plus teams. Oh, sorry, it looked like there was a little skip there. Internet was being a little wonky. All right, fellas. One more box after this. Tony, congrats on the Taylor. Good luck, fellas. Spency Jonesy. Diane. Jet. Davison De Los Santos with the blue shimmer out of 150. D-backs. No autos for De Los Santos in this. Just, that's chrome. Former D-back, current Marlin. Marlins have really beefed up their system a bit, huh? Drew Jones, Elijah. One more box, guys. One more box. Do we have a true red? That would be crazy. With this much gold, can we do a red? We don't have a true blue up there, do we? We don't have any true blues. We have the Crater. Guys, again, thank you so much for the fill. I know this was a pricier one. It's tougher. Not as cheap as it used to be. A couple of you will be happy with me. Some of you want to punch me. Except Tony doesn't want to punch me. He's got the Taylor up there. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Stasio, I was just saying earlier, you're due, so I think it's your turn. I don't know if I can do 3 for 3 on this stuff, though. I don't know if I'm that predictable. Maybe. Maybe I am. Another insert auto. Oh, prospect auto there. We'll take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. BTP 62. Does that just mean the 62nd best? Minnesota Erod. Erod at a 99. Minnesota. Minnesota. There still has to be, I think there's going to be a true blue auto. I think we can still do that at least. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Purple Nurple Kyle Stowers 199. I'm a stower, not a grower. Giggity. 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 Good luck, fellas. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Caminero Gugliarte 499. Gugliarte Moises Ballesteros. Roman Anthony. Tiedemann, Beatty, Holiday. Let's finish strong, fellas. Finish strong. Cleveland again. Base auto, Diane. Again. Double down on Frias. One. Should just be one more auto left. Here, you can hang out with that guy. The other, Dion. Dion. Autos are probably in there. We'll hold the last auto till the very, very end. I think we actually pulled that super fractor before. That Mejia. That was before we had bounties going. Many moons ago. So if you're chasing that Mejia or super, I apologize. It is unhit. It might have been, it was either that. No, I think it was that one. I don't know. Okay. All right, good luck, fellas. Stack O cards. Tremar, Lamar, Shamar, Boyd, Asunya, Blanco, Jackson, Mejia, Wagner, Alex Ramirez, Kumar, Young, Colmenares. Julian, see? You got these parallels, and you got a good chance you're getting an auto of the guy. Not always, but sometimes. Sometimes. Thought that was going to happen with Jack this week, or last week, but it didn't. Sights on September. Luciano, 125. Giantes. Jordani De Los Santos, 499. We're going to sweat out this last auto as if it's like we're just never going to break again, right? The final countdown. 125, 14 out of 125 on Luciano. Mamma mia. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see if we got one more bullet in the chamber. I like the colors. Do we like the player, though? I do wish it. I do like the backwards auto. Okay, so we have. All right, it is Seattle. I thought so. It's a blue crater. It is Gabby G. Gabby G. At 150. Oh, I thought we were going to close it with some Laz, but we did not. All right. It's something, Matt. Not what you wanted, I know. Take a look at what we pulled tonight. Some good, some bad. I'll take a peek here. These were good. This was good. So excited about Brandon Walter coming out. That guy always comes out. All right, some of our non-auto stuff. De Los Santos, 150. Julian, 299. 125. 250. 250. Base, 199. Base. Lunar Glow, Spotlight Riley, 399. Spotlight, 125. Almonte, 399. Junior, Roman. Khalil, 175. Spotlight, 125. Base, 199. Base, 125. Base, 499. Spotlight, 199. Base, 125. Base, Spotlight again. $199, Spotlight, $299, $399, a base, $499, $499. Aqua Sights, $125, Kumar. Spotlight there. Some of the autos, there might be some non-autos mixed in here, but that's okay. Josh Hood, blah. Taylor, $299. Smith & Jigba, base, Spect, base. Mesa Purple, Freehouse ×2, base. Peguero, $499. Valdez, $499. Cedeno, base. Walter, Purple Nurple. Giloff, $150 on the Blue Shimmer, base. Beltray. Bastidas, $299. Von Braun, Atomic, 100. Roman, $250. De La Rosa, True Gold. Dana, base. Julian, Refractor. Rodriguez, $99. Ballesteros, $150. Abreu, Gold Shimmer, $50. Dominguez, Gold Prospects out of $50. And finally, DePaula and Anthony, both Refractor autos. Very nice fellas. Oh, wait, and this one, Gabby G, $150 on the Lunar. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back with some more stuff tomorrow. I'm going to figure out what I want to do. If I'm going to do this one more time, or maybe we'll switch it up to draft and jump back to this later in the week or next week. So, till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.